What's up and welcome back to Falcon Friday. And thank you for tuning in. Now the main objective for last week's video was to find a new wheel bearing for the right front. But unfortunately I still can't find one. So I took a few pictures and measurements to keep on searching. But for now we're going to get this one all greased up again and back in there just to be able to move the car. I saw somewhere that the Ford Territory might be using the same front wheel bearing. I don't know. I'll have a look into that, but like I said, for now we're gonna get this one back in there. And then you also saw that I got some bigger tires for the car and I wanted to try something with it, so I made myself these two tools. As you can see over there, that's a very sharp point on that one, and then this one is a bit more flat. It's just angle iron that I shaped and sharpened to re-groove the tires. Now this was a hell of a lot of work. It took me about 2 hours on each tire, but I think it's well worth it. So I started off by heating them up on a propane bottle. It just makes it cut into the tire a bit easier. Not much easier, but a little bit. And then I would use the sharp one first. And then I would use this one to take every second like knob off the tire. Got a huge freaking blister on my finger, but I think it's all worth it. And this is how the tires look. Look at that. Yeah, very happy I did that. Just makes it look a bit more aggressive. I'm really happy I did that, even though it wasn't very fun. But yeah, so that one is done, and then I have the other one up front, so let me show you over there. I only got 2 tires for now because I wanted to test fit them and everything like that, and I'm glad I did, because up front we already have a problem. So as you can see over there, the wheel isn't completely in there and it's hitting on this arm over here. I'll show you on this side what I kind of was thinking to do. I thought I could just cut this arm, put a little extension in there, and then get it all welded up, but I was strongly advised not to do that. We do have some space everywhere over there, so there you can see where it hits the tire. But let's turn it to the other side quickly. Yeah, everything seems good. Let's see. Yeah, it's very close, but might need to take care of some of these wires. Just get them out of the way or disconnected or whatever. The next option is going to be to get a spacer on there, but like I also said in the previous video, I need to sort out the gearbox first. So I'm going to get the wheel bearing on the right front so that we can get some tires back on the front and be able to move the car. I'm going to get the new modified tires on the back, see how they look. I'm excited about that. And then yeah, start tinkering with the gearbox. And then if we can sort out the gearbox, or not if, I kind of have to, we can get some spacers made, or I'll try to make some spacers. We might lift the car up a bit. I kind of have an idea, because I've been messing around in the front over there. I have an idea to lift up the car a bit, and then yeah, get the other 2 tires up front, and then we should be good to go. So let's get that bearing back on there. Probably need to start by cleaning this off. It's been standing in the wind and the weather, so let's start off by cleaning that up. Always lube up your shaft. Get some in here. Get in there. Sounds rough. I'm going to be quite generous with some Loctite because I broke off all those tabs, And I don't want the wheel to fall off. I really don't want the wheel to fall off. Now this thing. Shouldn't go anywhere. Oh well. Alrighty then, now that we have everything assembled over there, let's get those back tires off, and then we'll get them on the front, and then get those homemade mud boggers on the back and see how that looks. That looks so freaking good, but we definitely need a slight lift at the back, maybe a spacer at the back as well to space it out a bit, but we might run into issues over there. It's gonna start rubbing. It's also rubbing up against a plastic piece over here, so I'm just gonna take it off again, get that plastic out of there, then we should be good. And I'm very happy with how that looks. It's huge. There we go, no rubbing anymore. It's all good. I do have it jacked up on the diff, so that's how low it's gonna sit. And then I just have the front on there as well, and it looks so freaking good. Let's get this tire up on the front, that one on the other side, and then the other tire on the other side up front, so we can start moving this thing around. It's a bit bald, but it'll ride. So small. That's what she said. Okay, so on this side I saw that we are way too close to the fuel tank, so I'll definitely need to get spacers at the back as well. And I wish I had some measurements of how high it was before. It's definitely higher. Then I got the front wheels on there. Now I just want to move it a bit forward so we can start working under there. The car hasn't started in like more than a week, so let's see how that goes. Okay, so it's the next day. Yesterday I went under the car, found this round plug on the gearbox, and then I just got that pinned out to the plug that's in the car just to make sure that's where all the wires are going. So on the ECU plug, the car has like 6 or 7 shift solenoids, so I just have them wired up like this, each one, and then I would touch each one to a 12-volt positive. So we have 1, 3, number 6, number 7, and then the only one I could find that works is number 2. I have solenoid 2. I have the switch on it. This is how it is with the switch turned off, so like it always was. And then this is with the switch turned on. Not sure you can see that on camera, but it's definitely a lower gear. So for me, that's good enough to move on. So that's going to be it for this video, but in the next video I need to sort out the wheel spaces, especially for up front, so that we can get the bigger tires up front, because the car looks kind of funny now. The wheel spaces in the back are going to be much easier. I don't have to go as much with them. So yeah, and then I don't know from there, but we'll keep going, keep building. Really excited on how things are going with this thing, and I still have a bunch of other plans, but I do need to get back to work on the M104 Turbo. So like always, thank you guys for joining and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, and then I'll see you in the next one.
Got me mum's AU Falcon, get home, copper belted, doing skids, tyres melting, smell of rum ain't bloody helping. Got me mum's AU Falcon, get home, copper belting, doing skids, tyres melting, smell of rum ain't bloody helping. AU!